morning. So it's 20 to 9 on the 5th of August 2024, and we start teaching at 9 o'clock this morning. This is a Monday, so I promised I'd do more of these, just update you live streams. This one should be fairly short. So 5th of August, and the way things have went this year, certainly pipe band wise and pretty much piping wise as well, we're now into an incredibly busy season, busy period, certainly here in Scotland. So what's been happening? We had Bridge of Allen yesterday, my first band competition in 6 years. 6 years. The last one was the Worlds in 2018, and my approach was almost exactly the same as the Worlds in 2018. 2018 I did the practice on the Friday night before the Worlds and then played, and for this competition I've had one practice, then I played. So next, and it was good. It was good to be back. It was good to see other people, and it was good to be among the bands. I must admit, I found it a little strange because I've just been doing my own thing forever. But it was a little bit strange, and it wasn't the best run either. But there you go. It would be better to have a run like that at Bridge of Allen than the next coming weeks, because the next coming weeks are full on, absolutely full on, because one of the local authorities cancelled the European Championships, I think it is. Perth is hosting it next Sunday during their Highland Games, which is absolutely fantastic, and I like Perth anyway, so that'll be good. Actually travelling up in a band bus too, that should be entertaining. And then 6 days after that, it's the World Championships at Glasgow Green, and so far we're supposed to be playing at that one as well, so that'll be three competitions in one practice. So I'll have to get the finger out and blow the pipes, even though I'm not at the practices. Aye, played lad, how you doing? What are you doing up? You must be your night shift or something like that. Anyway, so that's it, and we actually have a week off after the Worlds, or we have a week away from teaching after the Worlds. That was a bit of a miscalculation, because I thought it was the week before the Worlds that was off, so I would have been able to go to all the band practices required before the Worlds, but oh no, I'll just be rocking up and straight into it. The main other thing I suppose we've been doing, so we still have loads of students going in for competitions and doing much better than we did at Bridge of Allen yesterday, I'm glad to say. And they're on the go mainly with Falkirk Schools Pipe Band from Perth as well. And alright, good. Fair enough. The internet's great, isn't it? It's just so fantastic. It's opened up so much. I'm a bit shocked at the influence on these riots down in England just now. That's internet generated, really, but it's a good thing in general. Well, I hope you get on okay with that, mate. I'm sure you will, and it's actually good for attending it. There's lots of others of us who perhaps should be there too, but we just don't want to admit it. Anyway, I don't want to start on that. So the other thing, students on the go. There's lots of international students visiting us just now, because they're over for the Worlds, because they're over on summer holidays, so it's great to see them. And the other thing we're doing is we've opened up this members paid lesson thing on YouTube, which is pretty much in its infancy. We're about a third of the way through the Green Book just now, but we hope to elaborate on that, and this is the first time I'll let everyone know just now. If you come back to that in a minute. Right, so we're going to do small pipe lessons as well, which means I'll need to get the A small pipes back up and running, and we'll take you right from the start with that and try and offer you a balance between between certain different views on small pipes. We'll try and be sort of middle of the road with that. Hi, Mr. Pang. There's lots of Boys Brigade pipe tunes, you know. So you'd have to tell me which one. The answer is probably yes. Back to you, Mr. Plaid. I started at 4.5. which I think's too young to be honest, but I stuck it. So I'm 60 this year. So 55, just over 55 years in. And what was good about Bridge of Allen was, excuse me pointing at you, was my teacher taught loads and loads of people locally, and we actually were able to meet some of them yesterday at Bridge of Allen, so that's great. So, yep, the paid lessons, we'll try and make that better and better. And going to have to catch up with that. And the small pipes lessons, they'll be up. So, performance, our youth band, China's first ever youth band, that's really good. That's really good. Brian, competing for the first time in grade 5, do you mean solo competing for the first time in grade 5? Or in a band? So let me know about that and then we'll take that. Solo, what I would say is keep it simple. Don't go for something which perhaps you're stretching yourself for. You're playing in grade 5, we're looking for clean finger work. A reasonable tempo. The tempo doesn't have to be too fast. If grade 5, we're looking for clean finger work and nice expression from you. And maybe try and... Mr. Pang, I don't think I can play anything at 200 beats per minute, and I have no desire to do that either. No, I can't see why. Aye, Brian, yeah. So the first thing, enjoy it. Enjoy. Bryant's asking me that if I've got any tips for competing in grade 5 solo, which is generally a stateside thing, although I think the clasp is going to have a grade 5 as well. At that level, don't try and be too fancy. The most important thing at that level, I would think, is actually get up there and enjoy it. Get up there and do it. And just by putting yourself up there, you've already raised the bar. Because probably in grade 5 in the States, you're going to get a crit sheet. That's what your entrance fee's for. So you will get the judges' feedback and pay attention to it. Don't look at it and go, that's not right, I didn't do that. You probably did. I once remember being criticised for playing a pibroch too fast. It was at the Athol gathering and I saw my sheet and it was too fast. And I remember thinking at the time, no way was that too fast. But someone had videoed me and I wasn't just a little bit too fast, I was way too fast. I don't know what I was thinking of, but you're in that sort of bubble. And what's happening in this bubble sometimes isn't what you hear outside. That day my bubble just wasn't a very good bubble indeed. So yeah, enjoy yourself, go up there with an open mind, just the best you can hope for. And I got this piece of advice from Bruce Hitchens, and I really like it. If you can walk away saying, okay, I played as well as I could, I played a good tune, well, that's pretty much job done. If you get a place after that, if you're in the prize list after that, well, that's a little bonus. So you go up there and you do your best. Here's one for you as well. Don't start your pipes up and immediately launch into your tune. So it is quite good that 80% of people can't spell pibroch in Scotland, even those that have heard of it. Right, so before you start your tune, don't launch straight into it. Maybe even just a line of a slow air or something like that. But whatever, before you actually start the tune, go over it in your head. And whatever pace the tune is going at in your head, yes, I can play these. Bang, yeah. They're on the channel somewhere, have a look at them. None of them are pipe tunes that we play regularly, but yeah, they're on the channel. Right, whatever speed the pipe tune is going at in your head, take a breath and slow it down before you start off. If you are criticised for going too slow, I tend to not take that as too much of a criticism. Too slow, but actually getting everything right. Because if you're going too fast, the likelihood is you're actually going to mess things up. Anyway, good luck with your first competition and well done for even entering, you know. So, but really good luck. Okay, that's it. I meant this to be 5 minutes and we've skipped over already. So thanks for joining me, everyone, and we'll see you again soon. And if you're either at Perth on Sunday or the Worlds on the Saturday, please say hello. I'm the guy with the red face. Okay? Bye.